Hey and welcome to another video on my channel. So I've asked people on YouTube and TikTok, I've made a short asking about which game is better and why, Marvel Rivals or Overwatch. And actually, well, on TikTok I've not gotten any answers yet because I guess my 8 followers will not help me with that. But on YouTube I've gotten a few answers. I've got 5 answers and I've picked obviously every single answer to make this video. So before we get into the details and what people thought, what people, have commented and explained, before we work with that, feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think, and subscribe if you want to support me so I can make more of these videos with hopefully more people engaged and involved. But either way, I appreciate the 5 people that have answered on YouTube Shorts, and I'll work with that, okay? There were actually a few interesting answers, and we'll go into them step by step. I've made myself a small notepad, starting with the first one. Firecat1 has answered the fact that you can play all characters instantly and immediately, which does make sense for Marvel Rivals, because in Overwatch 2 on release you could not play certain characters only until you've reached a certain point in the battle pass. It's not like that anymore in Overwatch 2, I don't think, because I played the game recently and I've just had the characters unlocked, the new one. I don't even know what the new one is called, but you get me. Back then it was quite shit though. On Overwatch 2 release, the Battle Pass thing where you could play Kiriko and Junker Queen, and but once you get to a certain rank in the Battle Pass, that was quite shit, let's be honest. For Marvel Rivals, you just go into the heroes. I mean, Overwatch has 2 now, you just have them all, you can just hop on, immediately play the character you want, you watch a stream, you watch a video, you have it all just there, unlocked. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, second guy. Duma Vadami 109 said they are better because they mostly listen to their community, but worse because their balancing is basically dog shit. Which, fair enough. I mean, they do listen to their community in a way that they release more Gooner skins for the people that, enjoy certain characters, which, fair enough. I mean, yeah, that is, I would do the same. Either way, we're not talking about that, obviously. He has stated under that as well a few more details about the balancing. He has mentioned that Iron Fist and Blade are nerfed to the point of a lost identity, or they can't keep up with the game no more because why ever the fuck. And he says it's unbalanced. Now for that, I can say the game does feel weird at times, okay? But luckily we have a ban system. Overwatch did not have that. They added that only after Rivals had that, so we have that there, okay? Either way, the banning system, we can ban 2 characters each side. Now, there is a few characters that are questionable. I don't know if they're broken, but let's just think about it, okay? Certain characters get banned a lot for a reason. You can say they're annoying, yes, fair enough, but most of the time they're stronger than other characters. Much stronger. Do I agree that there's a balancing problem? Probably true, yes, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's still playable. If it was terribly bad, and we also had no ban system, then, it would show and there would be no player base. But the fact that there is at least a banning system, 2 each side, I feel like there could be 3 each side, because they have released a few more characters compared to Season 0. At least 3 on each side would be very nice to have, either way. It's still playable, it's still enjoyable. You can pick counters for characters, you can pick counters for this and that. If you see an Iron Man, Ultron, whatever the fuck, and you're in a good rank, multiple people will pick counter picks for it and you'll be able to survive. Okay, if there's a Black Panther, maybe not. Okay, let me turn down the music a little bit because it's a bit loud. But yeah, for Black Panther, maybe, if they ban them more, you're pretty much lost unless you have a, I don't know, I mean, go triple heal, pick Loki and hope for the best, and heal each other until he's dead. That also works, I guess, but I understand where he's coming from. They do listen to their community though. They have released multiple characters that are great. They're releasing a lot of shit. They are very active with the game. It's not like the game was huge and then it just died like multiple other games that were huge. I understand this guy's comment. Let's just hop to the third one. Third one, we have Connor Foisey. He says he enjoys the fact that the game is Gooner friendly, coming back to the Gooner point, and you get most cosmetics for free, unlike Overwatch. Which also I feel like fits. Okay, the Gooner thing, totally true. There is not as many Gooner characters in Overwatch as there is in Rivals, especially with those swimming thingy skins, looking at, where's Lunas now? We all know where Luna Snow is, right there. And then we look at, oh, they don't show it to us. Okay, they're censoring it. I can't show you now. Is it there for Psylocke? Probably not this one. Okay, well, we can use this one, it's fine. Looking at certain skins and certain characters, it's very Guna friendly. Yes, true. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I think most people like it though, so it is what it is. The fact that he says most cosmetics are for free in Rivals, well, true, but Overwatch has changed on that as well. They've added or brought back the loot boxes, and you still get a lot of gray credits to buy certain skins for the game. I mean, you do get a lot of free shit in Overwatch as well now. If I said something else, I'd be lying, okay? Old Overwatch obviously had this already. Overwatch 2 on release had pretty much nothing. You had to play ages to get like one skin. But to be completely honest with you, I feel like at this point, you get nearly as much in Overwatch for free, if not more. But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. I feel like the loot boxes have actually carried the game. The fact that Rivals does not have loot boxes and Overwatch has them now again. And the fact that these points, the blue points, this is what Overwatch has as well, but they're like, it's great for them. The fact that you have that combined with the loot boxes, it is a lot that you get for free. So I get this guy's point. Overwatch 2 on release was dog shit. You had nothing pretty much for free, but they have bettered themselves. To Guna point though, he's right there. It's just better on Marvel's end, on Marvel Rivals end. Either way, let's go to the fourth guy. Now for the fourth point, we have Freak Dude G8I. He says he likes the fact that there are more characters in, I don't know, he didn't say if it's Rivals or Overwatch. I think he means Rivals, but I just checked online and it says that Rivals has a roster of 41 characters and Overwatch a roster of 43. So actually Overwatch has more, but you know what? It's fine. I understand where he's coming from. Overwatch is a much older game. Rivals has come out way later. You know, it's a huge gap between the release dates, and there's only 2 character difference in Rivals and Overwatch. So yeah, over time, Rivals does have more characters if you compare it that way. But overall, it still has less. Either way, I think they're gonna release huge shit soon. I mean, Deadpool's not out yet. A lot of different villains are not out yet. There's a lot of shit that they can still release with Rivals. I don't think they'll ever run out of characters, but just because of the amount of comics there are. So it's easier for Marvel Rivals to release more characters, obviously, just because they have more shit to work with compared to Overwatch, who mostly just have, I mean, not mostly, but only have original characters, which is, I mean, you have to think of it that way. It is quite surprising how many different characters they came up with in a unique way. I mean, you could come up with League of Legends, but League of Legends is not like comparable to Overwatch at all. Simply because League of Legends, for example, since they have like over 130 characters or whatever the fuck, most characters, or a lot of characters are very similar, or they have a lot of abilities that are very similar to each other. In Overwatch, it is very unique to most characters. Like every character that you play, if you have a completely different game in front of you. It is the same for Marvel Rivals, but it's, like I said, easier for Marvel Rivals to do that because they have just all of the comics, all of the content to work with. So, yeah, the guy is right. There's more characters, there will be more characters in Rivals, 100%, once we progress a little bit more into the game. But for now, it is less. Overwatch has more, either way. Let's move to the fifth and last guy. Now, for the fifth and last guy, obviously, we have Vikramatic. He says he doesn't think one is better than the other, but rather he enjoys the fact that they make each other try harder and go for more content to match the game in growth. So, meaning, obviously, since Marvel Rivals has been growing a lot, and it's basically put Overwatch in the shadows, in the fucking bin, okay, of dog shit. On Overwatch 2 release, early times, whatever the fuck, when the Rivals got released. True, Overwatch is just objectively seen a better game now because of Rivals. I mean, this guy is just neutral. He said both are fine, I guess, which is fair enough. But yeah, I mean, look, it is true. I don't think Marvel Rivals has... I don't think they have tried as much as they did when they released the game, obviously, because I feel like when the game got released, there was way more shit going on. I mean, they still do shit, but like now if you look at the game, there's a lot of events, yes, but these events are just skins, right? If you go into play and you choose the game modes, I mean, these are just quick match game modes. There's like nothing crazy special. Like Doom Match got released on season 2 or some shit, I don't know. Either way, like these things, they're like nothing special, right? But when I remember Season 0, there was this special game mode, the Jeff one, there was so much shit going on. I feel like the game was obviously just more like fresh and new, and they still do a lot of shit for the game, don't get me wrong. The battle passes they're releasing recently, they have been crazy good, nice skins. The events obviously have nice skins, not content going with them, sadly, like nothing special. I mean, with this skin right here, the Hela skin, they could have like just made a PvE game mode, for example, where Hela is the end boss, or whatever the fuck. Or you play like, there is... you get random characters like mystery heroes on Overwatch, and then if you get Hela, you're like this OP person because she is this OP queen in black right here, right? So they could come up with more creative shit. I feel like that's it. Like that's the only thing I feel like it would be more fun for Rivals. That shows that they are still trying very hard if they come up with new game modes. But either way, this guy is right. I mean, the chromatic didn't miss. Okay, Overwatch and Rivals have gotten better because of each other, and this pretty much is it. These are all the people that answered to my short that I put on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I mean, I appreciate every single comment, every single person that has commented on my short for this video to happen. I appreciate you. So once again, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you want to support me and make more videos like these possible, that are hopefully soon will have more people involved. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see my grind to top 500. It's gonna happen. I'm diamond right now. I started from bronze this season, okay? We're getting there. And follow me on TikTok as well if you really want to help me grow over there as well. That's it. Thanks for watching once again. I appreciate you. I'm out. Goodbye. I'll use my other arm so I can end the video. And I'll see you next time.